Hey, what's up YouTube? I have another Sega Saturn eBay rescue. This particular Saturn I got for $20 plus $10.85 shipping. And problem, according to the seller, was that this is not reading discs. Usually when that is the problem, it's gonna be a problem with the laser pickup or the whole laser assembly. So we'll need some TLC later. This is a generic controller. Looks like this is made by Performance. AV cables and the power cord. This looks to be the original power cord and the original AV cord. You can tell this is the original because they usually have the RFI magnet here right on the cable. The ends here look kind of frayed. You know, if you're looking to buy a Sega Saturn and try to repair it for personal use that you're gonna keep, try to find one where the seller is describing a disc read failure. Those typically are really easy to fix because they mostly end up being a laser pickup issue, and you can get these laser pickups for really cheap, and repairing the laser pickup is really easy also. So here it is. Whoa, what the hell is that? Here's something's rattling inside. This thing is super dirty. You can see just dirt all over the place. This has the battery door. You can see rusting on the RF shield through the vent holes here. The interior tray looks great. The spindle is undamaged and the CD laser pickup is intact. So let's go ahead and troubleshoot this thing and see what's wrong. Okay, first we're gonna clean up this really dirty Saturn with some isopropyl alcohol. I got my hands on some 99% isopropyl alcohol, which is plastic safe, and leave zero residue. Do not try to wipe down the power and access wording here. These are prone to rubbing off. I'm just giving this a wipe down so I don't handle something dirty and so I don't get my workspace dirty also. This is the first time I've seen a console where it uses the new style power supply with the notch type power supply here, and the old style CD board assembly where the ribbon cable that connects the main board to the CD board goes from this portion of the board up here. Again, this is more reminiscent of the earliest model ones. Now I'm just gonna clean up as much of the dust as I can from the interior before we begin testing. Here's another piece that broke off. This probably goes here. This can be easily glued back using some PVC glue. And here's a plastic piece of the AC jack. Okay, I've cleaned the dirt off a bit, and I'm just gonna do a quick test on the laser, since again the problem was described by the seller as a disc reading issue. I just have a regular Redbook audio CD, and we have it powered, and the disc is not spinning. Let's see what the laser does. Let's move it back a bit to see if the motor still works on the CD drive. Let's see the laser lens moving up and down. Okay, you can see here Saturn is outputting video, and right now I'm going to put in College Slam. You can see here it's trying to check for the disc format, and it's coming with drive empty. Since the laser lens is moving up and down, the problem has to be isolated to either the laser pickup itself or the CD spindle motor. So what we're going to do is take this cover off by squeezing here and here where the tabs are, and we're gonna adjust this potentiometer right here, which is a variable resistor, turning this clockwise just a little bit. And now let's see if the CD starts spinning. I'm going to adjust it just a bit more because the beginning part of the read is not quite right yet. two tabs right here. Release the controller port board. This board is a Saturn PIO BD BA1. The controller port board is a 171-7071B. We're going to use some PVC pipe cement to glue back these broken plastic parts. Here's the board. These two screws here and here are always longer screws. You can see this one cleaned up pretty well. I'm gonna wait a couple hours before I insert the two rear screws for the power supply. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. Remember, this one had a non-spinning CD drive when a game was inserted. If that happens to your Saturn, open up the Saturn, check if the laser pickup lens is moving up and down. If it is, turn the pot on the laser pickup clockwise just a bit, and then recheck to see if the CD spins. If it's dead with a lot of turning, the pickup could be dead, or your CD spindle motor could be bad. Until next time.